Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about our new Quilters Select Straight Line Quilting Ruler. I am super excited about this. Let me just clarify that this is for a domestic machine, a sit-down machine, which is what I'm working on, and a long arm. It will work on all of these particular machines. So what sets it apart? Let's talk about that. Well, first of all, it is thicker, as all your machine quilting rulers are. This is ours, and then this is how it compares to our other rulers for rotary cutting. And it's 2 by 8 inches. It's got markings in both directions, up and down. It also has the angles, and I'll tell you something right now, I did not really start taking advantage of the angles until recently, and it really made a difference. But the main thing is it has the magic coating on the back. So it is a non-slip ruler for machine quilting. And let me tell you, if you have tried machine quilting with rulers, that's a biggie. It's a huge biggie. So let me show you what I'm working on. I made this sample up just so I could show you guys. I chose a snowball because you have all these angles within the shape, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to turn the corners and to get it right, okay? So let's go down to the camera that sees what's going on the table. Okay, this is where I left off, right here. And you can't see, but I do have a laser light that's right under there. That's a real added benefit. If you can get that feature on your machine, awesome. So this is how I start. Let's go with that. I'm going to go down and up. And then when I do that, I can pull up the bobbin thread from underneath. And I want to say whenever my hands are around this area, on the floor, my foot is 6 inches away from the gas because there's no way I want to sew over my fingers. It's a habit I think I just subconsciously got into a long time ago. So I'm going to take a couple little stitches. Okay, and now this particular foot is 1/4 inch from the needle. And I like how that looks in stitching. You can see here, that's just a really nice place to be. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this ruler and I am going to butt it up to the foot right there. And I'm going to make sure that it is lined up with the stitching that's gone on before, but also I realized I could take advantage of these other angles. This particular line here is aligning with the fabric right there. And so if it were like this, I'd know I'm off. Okay, so I'm going to line up there. I've got lined to my stitching, and then I've also lined up here with underneath. So you take advantage of all of it. The holes for me are not to hold my hands like this, For me, it's for ease of movement. So let's go down to the next corner and I'll show you what I mean. There. Now I can just like pull it with my finger in there. Let's do another corner. I tell you, I just adore this. You know, I better trim this off down here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what lines I can take advantage of. Okay, this is on the diagonal here. This is lined up here. That's a little off. And then this is on the stitching. Now, I just finished a piece that had real long straight line quilting. And I found that if I used 2 hands, and had one in the back holding as well as one up front, that helped steady it. In something small like this, it just doesn't matter. Okay, see there? I've hit the 1/4 inch of that foot, turn, and off. See, that's all lined up beautifully. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's just pretend we were done, all right? I'm going to take a couple little stitches. I'm going to pull away, pull that thread. Okay, I've pulled up the bobbin. I'm going to click it, and now I'll show you on the back. If we can see it, where do we end? Wait a minute. It's just clean as a whistle. I actually learned that trick from Ricky Timms. Right down in there. It's perfect. Anyways, if you haven't tried straight line quilting, it's addicting. You know, it's not for wimps, but this just really helps. One other thing I want to say on my domestic, I also would consider using my walking foot, but use this as the seat belt and work with them both together, and you'll get much better results because you won't be wandering all over. So again, it's the Quilters Select Straight Line Quilting Ruler, and it's 2 by 8 inches. I love mine, so give it a try.